Need computer training for a group or office? Contact us today to get a free demo of our training at www.teachucomp.com/enterprise-licensing.
You can use the patch tool to repair a selected area with pixels sampled from another area or from a selected pattern. This tool also attempts to match the texture, lighting, and shading of the sampled pixels to the source pixels. You can also use the patch tool to close isolated areas of an image. It's important to note that when you make the sampled selection with this tool, you'll find the results are improved if you select a small area to produce the best results. To use this tool, select the patch tool from the toolbox and then make a selection of pixels to use as the sample. So we'll go over the toolbox. If we right-click here, we'll see that it shares a spot with the other healing tools. We'll select patch tool here. We'll go up into the options bar. We're going to select our source pixels first, so we'll make sure that source is selected up here. And then we're going to make our selection by clicking and dragging around to make that selection in the image. Now we're going to go up into the options bar and choose destination, and then just click inside that selection and drag it to its new location. And you'll see what the results are. Now, if you want, you can do that again and create another selection and continue, or you could undo it all and make a bigger selection if you want until you get the results that you like. Again, it works best if you use smaller selections. But version CS6 of Photoshop first introduced what's called the Content Aware option for the patch tool. The updated patch tool includes a Content Aware option that seamlessly replaces unwanted image elements by synthesizing nearby content. And so the results are similar to Content Aware Fill, but the patch tool lets you select the area from which the fill is actually drawn. So to use this option, after selecting the patch tool, which we already have selected, you use the patch drop-down in the options bar and select Content Aware instead. So we'll select Content Aware. Then what we're going to do is make a selection around the area that we want to replace. And this is a really good example because it's right by the eye there. So we'll make that selection. And once we've made that selection, now we're going to click and drag down into another area here and release it, and we'll see what that's done. So again, you can go back in and it will attempt to match the texture and the lighting and the shading and so forth to repair the image using the patch tool and the Content Aware option that you have available as well. It really depends on the image that you're using. You can try both options and see what works best for you.
Like what you see? Get a free demo of our training for groups of 5 or more at www.teachucomp.com/enterprise-licensing.